told her to drink up. Selector play the song that I asked for. If you wanna link up, then you can meet me on the dance floor. 50 Cent can't dance like me. Soulja Boy can't dance like me. Michael Jackson can't dance like me. No.
Yes, what is bigger than an X and better than an X and less frequent than an X?
Shitties?
Shit is CF Live 23. You know what's better than an X? Because there's none of this bullshit about getting builders and plumbers in. This is a proper electrician's event.
That's an annoyance with electricians.
Yeah,
no one wants to mix plumbers and electricians.
Yeah, no, and keep the builders out. We don't want smelly builders. I do fear there's probably going to be quite a lot of EV crap here, which we're not interested in.
Yeah,
not
and smart stuff.
Smart stuff, not interested in that. But we might show a few interesting things and meet a few interesting people. Or we might not.
And I can spit money.
Oh, no, well, we've got to stop you spending money because I know you'll be start blowing it on stuff that's usually. Have you seen she brought a fucking massive roller bag with her?
I saw, yeah.
Just
moved it.
How are you going to
It's empty.
navigate that around the place?
You're planning to fill it.
Yeah.
Right.
What an asshole.
Count with me. 1 glass of champagne for me. 2 glass of champagne for you. 3, now do the Rolex sweep. Do the Rolex sweep. Do the Rolex sweep.
So right now.
Do the Rolex sweep. Do the Rolex
Here we are with the man, the legend. It's only Gordon from EFIX. 500,000 subs. You must be doing something like Gordon.
Normally upsetting people, but not as much as you upset people, including your customers. So,
Wow. What can I say?
We haven't had to call the police recently. So here we are, another CEF Live, 4 years on the last one.
Yeah, it is. And you're on the Marshall Tufflex stand on this one.
Yeah, we'll have Marshall Tufflex.
Yeah, good outfit. Good outfit.
Interesting products.
You on, was it Wago on the...
Wago Elite Show, yes.
Were you here 4 years ago at CEF Live?
We did, we had our van that we just actually launched, and you took our Electrician's Challenge.
Yeah, that was
that was the sort of launch of EFIX. That's how much we have done.
The cable reel scenes.
Yeah, and I think there's UN Nigel that we'll have to possibly drag that footage out from the archive.
Oh, right, yeah. That stood out. I can't remember. I think I did rather well until halfway through. I thought, because I think the prize was a year's worth of NRC membership.
Yes, it was, yes.
And I was top of the table till about lunchtime. And then someone about half my time.
Yeah, some young pup came in and wiped the floor.
Alright, the kids today. Some bloody cheek.
Yeah.
Well, you having a good day?
It's been busy, yeah. It's been quite interesting to see lots of people.
I've seen you autographing hats. And,
that is a first, actually. I never thought I'd be autographing hats, but that was it was good to see so many people.
Yeah. I think it's going to be busier tomorrow. Friday's always going to be a busier day, isn't it?
Contractor's not working on a Friday, then.
Yeah, everybody likes a Friday sky, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Gary around there somewhere.
Gary is
hiding from us.
Gary's super tube hairs.
There's the back of Gary just over there.
Yeah.
Probably can't get him on camera because he's too famous now, but never mind.
Gary too bad.
But nice to see you again, old friend.
Thanks, David.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Very good.
Fucking hell, lads. We've only got John Bullbag and Mark Allinson, Apprentice 121, and Neil Bridgman, and Kieran from IMD. How you finding it all, gents? You keeping busy on the stand there, Kieran? Your IMD stand?
Exceptionally busy since about 8:30 this morning, so yeah, really good.
Been scanning everybody in?
Maybe one or two, just two, I'm afraid.
Someone's in for some junk mail. Mark Allinson, I believe you're buying us all pints later on?
Apparently so, yeah. Nigel's now volunteered, so he's getting...
I know that's not true, because I don't pay him enough to get around. John, you're joining us for a pint at some stage.
I am. If Mark's buying a pint, I will buy you a pint as well, Dave.
John, of course, from our This Guy video. We finally learnt your name.
Yes, it's John O'Haley.
And of course, our man from the Rail Network, Neil Bridgman on Twitter.
Yes, yes, well done.
Nice to meet you in real life. First time we met.
Yeah, the first time we met.
Absolutely. I feel like that. We've known each other a long time, a long painful time. So, you off to any particular stand next?
No, I'm not sure really. Let's go and wander around, see what's about.
I know you've just been rubbing your trousers over the IMD stuff there.
Yeah, the crochet stuff is very, very good.
They've got the old buzz wire going there. Is there a competition prize for anybody?
There is, yeah.
Yeah, £3.
Virgin Experience Day for the win today and tomorrow. So if anybody wants to go, fastest time wins.
Although there's one at 17 seconds at the moment, which is quite quick. So.
Dave's heard 3 of those. He's going to decide.
I've got the decent shapes, that's the problem. Nice to meet you all, guys. Yeah, no doubt we'll catch up with some of you down the bar later on. Some drunken debauchery on Mark's coin. It's the geezers from Charmin Unu. We've got Julian, is the big cheese.
Good morning. Is it morning?
No, not anymore.
These videos.
It's a long day. Yeah. And Kevin, who has actually appeared in the last 2 videos.
Can I just say as well, we like to say show van are new.
Show van are new.
4 easy English words and suddenly you're speaking French.
Oh, there you go, yeah. Encore trois, one might say.
Whatever that means.
If I knew, I'd let you know. How are you finding it, gents?
It's good. It's very, very busy.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's packed. Absolutely packed.
I've not seen your gear in cities, but you say you retail it through MTI, which is...
Yeah, so Metra Test, MTI, which is the in-house test equipment brand of CEF. They buy it from us, they put it in all of the branches, and if you want a PEL 103, they're the people to get in touch with.
We're going to be seeing some more power quality analyzers and things like that.
Very much so.
Coming up very soon.
So our PEL products are over on the MTI stand here, so we've been over and had a sort of stalk in the background and see if there's any interest.
We should be having a gander.
You should. I'd talk to Mr. Park there, Mr. Ian Park, he's the product expert. Tell you everything you want to know.
Oh, well,
you can buy some.
Maybe I will.
Tell him we sent you. No, great show, really busy. We've been around and seen tech talks, we've been around and looked at all the stands, and really surprised that there were people who were saying about 6,000 people here.
Oh really? It felt like it was a queue coming in this morning.
The car park certainly had that many.
It's really packed. I mean, credit to CEF, we go to a lot of exhibitions and walk around them, and this one is really, really well attended. So
are we likely to see you at Alex later in the year, perhaps?
We'll definitely be walking the shows. Not brave enough to exhibit at them yet.
Oh, come on, you've got to get that gear out there.
Well, we need some influencers to tell the world about it all a bit more first, and then when there's enough people that know it, we'll suddenly appear at exhibitions.
If you were here tomorrow, you could see Nick Bundy.
There you go. We may stay on.
Maybe we've got a Bundy 10 discount.
Cheers for coming, gents.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Nice to see you. Cheers. Bye.
I told her to drink up, select to play the song that I asked for. If you wanna link up, you can meet me on the dance floor. 50 Cent can't dance like me. Soulja Boy can't dance like me. Michael Jackson can't dance like me. No, so count with me. Count with me. Count with me. Count with me. Count with me.
Now, where's Linda gone? Linda, where are you? There she is. The DeWalt stand. We knew you'd be on a DeWalt stand. Linda likes to get greased up over DeWalt, don't you? Yep. We're at Armeg with Neil. What's new on Armeg stand, Neil?
Well, the latest thing we've got is Rocket. So this is for doing up your...
Oh, right, okay.
Okay. So normally you can't get into the application. So that just lashes on.
That's a funky thing, isn't it?
It's just a shallow socket, you can see what it is.
What a world we live in. What will they think of next?
Well, we're doing it with kit with the ever popular Accelerates because that is...
They're great there.
This is the job that these are really made for putting in your bushes. Yeah. So you've got a whole kit there, 20-25 mil, 20-25 mil. You can make the hole and you can fix the bush properly and get it tight first time rather than it coming loose.
My bush is uncontrollable. Will it sort it out?
Well, I've got a demo over here. We can show you the demo in a minute.
Super.
Like I say, that is obviously difficult to get into.
Yeah, I do like that. That's a nice little gadget, isn't it?
Yeah. We're also showing the roofing bolt driver. So for your roofing bolt type things, you've got a crosshead, which again is impact driver rated. You can use it in a power tool, but that's magnetic as well. So that's magnetic. Once it latches on,
yeah.
And we do those in your standard. And we do the extra reach as well.
Linda. Beaver. Fucking child. I'm talking about wood beavers on the Armeg stand. Gosh, dirty-minded you are. Puerile. I'm sorry about her. Tell us about your beaver. We need more alcohol.
want hole saw bits.
What kind of hole saws are you after?
One's the
You need to sell her some hole saw bits. She's after hole saw bits.
Hole saws.
She wants to talk hole saws and beavers with you.
Sorry.
What kind of hole saws are you after?
Can I tell you what I have got?
What have you got? Oh, the stand-up with beavers, yeah.
I've actually got this.
See, you have got beaver. But there's so many shit beaver gags that are going to get edited out. I'm going to stop recording here because Linda buying hole saws
No,
is
but I always had
just
to do.
horrendous
I've done
video.
plastic and I've done metal as well.
What are you planning on making?
A mess. Sorry.
Go away, David.
Tell us about your bit set, Neil.
Oh, can't wait. Here we go. So everything in this set is on a 1/4" shank, and everything in the set is impact rated. So it'll all go in an impact driver. It'll all obviously go in a 3-jaw chuck, but also you get an STS adapter as well. So anything will go in an STS machine. I mean, you perhaps wouldn't want to put a 3mm drill in an STS machine, but it will physically fit. So if you're on site, all your battery drills have gone, you've only got a mains STS, you can at least do something with it. So
If we need to knock a hole in something, then yeah, we're not going to worry about what the tool is.
Yeah, so any power tool will fit anything in that set. You've got an extension to go deeper as well, and virtually every application for electrician is in there. But each of them, in a different way, is a little bit special. So I can.
I'll tell you the nice thing about a set like that as well is, you know, if you've left a bit somewhere and it's missing
lot
at
of
the end of the
guys-
day, if you package them all up into
A lot of
something
guys buy this set to organise themselves, because drill bits are the worst thing, just being the bottom of the tool bag. If you come away
Yeah.
from a job and it's like, oh, I've left me 25mm
like,
behind.
oh yeah, I've done that before.
It's a set to keep and replace into and to organise yourself. And how many times have you looking for the 25mm at the bottom of your tool bag and it's not there? So go in a job with that, with any power tool, and you know you're going to get something done. But it really comes into its own in a impact driver. The reason being is, being a small diameter drill, the smaller the diameter, the more efficient they are at a higher speed. And impact drivers will run at a higher speed than a standard combi drill. Also, because it doesn't hammer in the traditional sense, it hammers rotationally, you can get very close to the edge of a brick without the hammer action blasting the side of the brick out. And then of course you can go straight into wood as well.
I never thought of using the impact driver for drilling, so that's quite interesting.
There
isn't it,
are
Nigel?
some drill bits that actually work better in an impact driver than a drill driver, and you've also got the advantage with the smaller working length, and you've got the advantage of using one power tool for drilling and screwing.
Yeah, so I might have to start using my, because my impact driver hasn't seen a lot of action lately because I've been using my little Bosch.
The other one I was going to show you is in that kit as well, is our cobalt impact rated drills. So a lot of people look at those and think it's just a normal twist drill, but it's on an impact shank and it is impact rated. So even in a 3-jaw chuck combi drill, you've got the advantages, it's no slippage, because slippage can cause problems with breakage and etc. But also, same applies as with the other one, because the impact driver is running at a higher speed, it gets through more efficiently. This is 4mm mild.
You've got to lube up your hole for this one.
You don't have to, but for this kind of depth of drilling metal, you really want to be using cutting fluid.
Yeah.
You'll greatly increase the tool life.
That's one lubed up hole.
4 mils.
Yeah, and the other one's around Nigel. Touch the end of that drill bit.
No, if he said that, I never would.
There you are.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
If that was a normal drill driver with a normal drill bit, you'd be there 10 seconds rather than a couple, and that would have heated up, that would have burnt a hole in Nigel's hand. But it's the heat that actually creates the wear on the drill bits. If you can go through quicker and faster and keep the heat down, you'll get more life out of the drill bit. Because obviously a drill bit doesn't count the number of holes and then give up. It's the amount of cutting time. Yeah. So if you're getting through twice as quick, you'll get twice as many holes quick. So much more efficient than a normal twist drill in a normal drill driver. Again, works much better in a combi drill than in a twist drill.
Interesting stuff.
The accelerates, the little mini hole saws. A lot of people know about these. Again, they work really well. These actually work, I think, better in the drill driver because it works smoother. But just because we're talking about impact drivers, I'll put it in the impact driver because it is impact driver rated.
I think the trick with these we found, or you found really, didn't you, and pointed it out, that if you do it at a sort of slower speed with less pressure.
If you do it with less pressure, it's less likely to get stuck inside.
Yeah, the
You're absolutely
out,
right.
yeah.
You can, and I'm the worst for it, whiz through to do a nice demonstration and then it gets a bit jammed inside.
You have to get the screwdriver.
Yeah, but crucially, that spring doesn't let it go all the way in. So even if you get it stuck inside, it's just a case of bashing it and the spring will pop it out. If you do it nice and correctly like Nigel does, then it'll just pop out on its own.
It does, yes.
Look at Nigel doing it right.
But I prefer using these in a normal drill driver, but I'm going to use it in an impact driver just to show that it's impact driver rated.
Well, there you have it. No argument with that, is there?
If you also look around the hole there, it actually gives a really burr-free hole. So not only does it save time actually drilling the hole compared to a normal drill bit, it saves time afterwards not having to deburr or get the hole ready for use to put a rocket.
My impact driver is going to see a lot more action coming out, I tell you. I never thought of using the impact driver for drilling. It's an arsehole.
This time I'm going to go back to the drill driver. This is for the nail-proof wood beaver. So this is a wood drill that can stand nail strikes. Now we do market it as nail resistant rather than nail cutting. We do recommend if you hit a nail, you go somewhere else because you're just creating work for yourself and you will reduce the life of the product. Right, that's hit the nail now. It stopped making progress because the spiral that pulls the product through the wood can't make any progress because of the nail, so you have to give it a bit of welly to go through. If I just take it out, and let's see if I can clear that hole so you can see the nail. There you go, you can see the nail in there now.
There she blows.
Right, so as I say, because you've lost that self-feed, you need to give it a bit of shoulder now to get it through. You might be able to see the swarf coming up. You might let it click through. There we go.
There we are.
So that's not damaged the...
Wasted a perfectly good nail though.
Oh, well, there you are.
Well, it's only the account manager at CEF Boston. If you wanted to work, and can you tell me, Tim, have you got a coffee machine in your branch?
We do have a fantastic coffee machine in our branch.
And did it boost business?
It definitely did boost business.
Well, there you go. There you go, CEF Warwick.
Yeah, go on, Warwick.
Yeah, bloody hell, Warwick.
Don't
Fucking hell, it's Craig Gifford.
Good afternoon. It is afternoon.
It is afternoon. We were just on our way to Wetherspoons, is it going?
Well, we've just done Subway.
We're going to sneak out. And you know they do free food here, don't you?
Yeah, it's all gash.
I know the BLTs are actually pretty good.
I'll go grab your voucher and go back and sneak second lunches.
Grab yourself a bacon, lettuce, tomato, mate. Mint.
Cracking.
You found anything useful here today?
Usual stuff. Certainly calmer than Alex.
You reckon? Yeah, it's. I think it was actually busy yesterday. It was a surprise because you'd think that Friday would be the skive day.
Well, not Friday. Really, us electricians like to leave work at 12.
Yeah. So, we never started it. Yesterday or today. There you go. Well, good to see you again.
And you. Nice to see you safe and sound.
Yes. We survived the crazy.
The encounter.
Yeah. We haven't heard anything from us since. So let's hope it stays that way.
Indeed.
1:30 and Wetherspoons ain't open. The fuck? How am I supposed to get a fucking beer out of this place? Fucking brummies. Right, what haven't we seen? Apparently the Oriental stand will be serving beer again at 2 o'clock. We got there just as the taps were closing before, didn't we?
We think that they told us they're closing.
Yeah, we think they saw us coming, didn't they? And thought, if we leave the taps open, these two are just going to fucking empty.
But I think they said come back to you, but what they actually meant was you could come a little bit earlier. They were just trying to prepare themselves.
Okay. Fucking hell, Nigel, what do you reckon
I
to
like
that?
a big tool, but this is...
I don't think even Linda can handle that tool.
Linda can handle any tool, according to the graffiti in the gents. Fucking hell, don't do your back in. Nige, help her out for God's sake.
2 batteries. It'll take a long time.
There's John Ballbag with the Makita microwave.
It's brilliant. I love it. Yeah, good. Wait a bit. If you're on site, you know, it's got 2 heating capacities, 500 watt or 350 watt.
Oh, I didn't know they did that sort of thing here.
See if there's small one.
Here's the question.
Jesus, we got ourselves into it. What do you reckon to these, Nige?
That's a hell of a light, isn't it?
It's like a fucking marker buoy, isn't it? We were looking at site lights over the winter, and I was looking at these sort of Makita things, a couple £100. They look the balls, don't they? The won't do one as well. The only trouble is, I'd be too scared to keep it on the van. Well, feel a bit good if someone robbed it, wouldn't it? But yeah. Get in, Linda!
It says I'm not.
Where'd you find them? See, our local CEF boys said they were going to open a tab, and then they fucked off and left us to it. But we were right. We got our lagers, didn't we, Linda?
Yeah.
So, Linda, very resourcefully.
Three for you.
Three for me.
You and 1 for me.
Crikey. And Nigel's gone to get a coffee because he's on his motorcycle. Martin from MET Electrical on that there twatter. How you finding the show? You found the beer, I said.
Found the beer, found the company, and the show's pretty good.
The company's shit because it's me and Linda. but yes, the beer and props to Legrand. Legrand, we salute you because the Royente tempted us with their beer keggage, which swiftly ran out. Either that they saw us coming and said, "Oh no, we've got none left, mate." But yes, Legrand have the bottle of beer, which is mine. The one's over there. Look, get through a few of these. There'll be far too many. How have you found the show?
Not bad. Good variation. Products. Yes, obviously it's all CEF supply products, but it's good. A little bit better than Alex. Seems to be more room, not so hustle and bustle and nestled in all in one little tiny space.
I've only seen one plumber here as well.
That's,
you know who you are.
Thankfully, that's because plumbers aren't smart.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you think that? Because electrics is piss. Kitchen fitters and plumbers, yeah, we can do the electrics, no problem. But nice thing as well, free lunch.
Free lunch.
Whereas Alex absolutely pull your pants down for a fucking sausage sandwich with no butter.
Yeah, free lunch, free parking. Good organisation.
It's a shame it's only every 3 years or so, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it 4 years since the last one? 2019, wasn't it? I forget what year it is even now. What can I say? Too many of these things. But yeah, it's been a good one. Where have you driven from today?
Somerset. So, thankfully Tim was driving, not me, hence I'm on the beer.
Yeah, Tim, he was around somewhere.
He's hiding around.
Yeah. Long camera.
No.
So yeah, it's been a good one, I think.
Yep.
Let's get some more beer.
Yeah, cheers.
Do the Rolex sweep. Do the Rolex sweep. Do the Rolex sweep. Do the Rolex sweep. Count with me. 1 glass of champagne for me. 2 glass of champagne for you. 3. Now do the Rolex sweep. 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 Two, 3.
Holy shit, round 32? Sorry, I'll just kill you then by distracting you. I'm sorry about that.
That's it. Go.
It's a fake GoPro.
A fake GoPro. It's a nice fake
a
GoPro.
non-GoPro.
Nice.
But you were on Motion Tufflex yesterday, you're on Luton today.
Yes.
What's the reason for that, Josie?
Absolutely. Oh, well, because we #love Luton. Yeah, we think they're absolutely brilliant, and they've invited us to come along and just hang out for
Is
the
that
day.
on this social media thing that
It
I hear
is,
so much
yes,
about?
they tell young people get involved with. I think, yeah, it's
The
not for the likes of
Instagram
us.
or
Yes, Twitterer or something.
TikTok?
Yes, something like that. It's not for the likes of us. No.
No, it's not. You weren't here yesterday, were you? I had a good chat with Gary yesterday.
No. I wasn't in the show yesterday, but yeah, I thought I'd pop down today and see what's going on. It's been brilliant, actually. I mean,
it's been.
To be fair, I've had a very limited view because I haven't left the stand all day, so I've seen like that. So it's been fairly limited, but we've had loads
You're
of
right
people here.
for Gorilla Glue over there.
And the toilets and the cafes just over there, so not a bad spot.
It's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Your adhesive and your facilitoire
yes,
all within
reaching distance. Yeah.
So are you here tomorrow? Because it's open tomorrow as well, isn't it?
No, I didn't realise it was open tomorrow, but I'm not.
It's a private event for the CEF staff, I believe.
Oh, is that right? Okay, so I'm definitely not invited to that.
No. I thought you might still be exhibiting.
I might actually have a little rest over the weekend. Well, it's that point where I stop getting paid for working. So the lawns need mowing. The patio needs pressure washing.
I have my weekend instructions as well, which I often ignore. Which I'll probably be ignoring this weekend as I attempt to salvage something from all the footage that we've gathered here.
Because you never really stop working, do you? You just stop getting paid for working at a certain point. Yeah. So have you had a good couple of days? You enjoyed it?
Yes. It's been alright. It's been
highlights for you?
A decent skive.
Beer? He sent me to find beer.
Yeah, there has been some free beer.
Standard.
But yeah, it's been interesting to see what's hot and what's not, and what's around and what's new. That's the good thing about these sort of events. Are you attending a Lex, do you think, this year?
We'll certainly be there in some form, whether we're allowed in the front door or whether we've got to, come in under the radar. We'll find out.
This industry, I mean, come on, we're all batting for the same stuff, aren't we? Can we not all just get along?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be there in some form. Yeah, we don't tend to miss many of them. So
jolly good stuff.
It's exciting.
So I might see you in September.
Hopefully,
in Coventry.
Yes, hopefully. Yeah.
I didn't go last year. Maybe I'll go this year.
Yeah, it's close to home for me as well. So just down the road. Yeah, so it's not too bad.
Excellent.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, thank you, John.
What do you reckon, Dave?
Nice bit of kit, mate. Nice bit of kit. And John Ballbag here is actually sticking his hand in his pocket. 129 plus VAT, show special.
Tax incentive, guys. Tax incentive.
Price up to stay a bit. I wish I had 129 quid. Display. Nice thing.
Welcome to another product presentation from CEF, this time it's the electric grill, with domestic and
So it comes on, you put the torch on. If you take that space station there, they'll give you a ticket to the electric on the warehouse. They'll give you it there, that's sorry mate.
I'll tell you what, they let any old fucking riffraff into this place, any old riffraff. Right, chaps.
Right.
You're not videoing, I thought you'd be all over
Can't
it.
be bothered.
Yeah?
I've got those things to do. So. Hi guys, how's it going, man?
Thought we were going to do the old microphone crossover.
Yeah, the old switcheroo. It's been good. We barely got around anywhere yet.
Yeah.
Keep getting Paul left, right, centre, which is sound, but I've got people to speak to, and the place is massive. It's loads better than Coventry, isn't it?
Well, we were saying about Alexis, lost the plot a little bit, pulling in the plumbers and the builders.
Yeah.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Sorry, Adam, it's all over your shoe. I see the channel's doing well, mate. Nearly 100,000 subs getting there now.
Yeah, I keep plodding away, chipping at it, and he keeps posting video after video.
What's your secret? Obviously, sound electrical content, interesting
Less
stuff.
Swearing.
Good-looking front man.
Yes.
You're missing all these things. How the hell are you doing it?
I don't know. I think it's just you and me just being normal people and having a laugh, to be honest. Like you guys, when you do it, it's just you're no different to on site as you are on camera, except we don't swear and you do.
Well, you do in real life, though, don't you? I've heard you turn the air.
Yeah, hang on, we can swear on your channel.
You can.
Yeah, fuck this. Fucking titties. See the Stampede for Wago in the morning. They give away like a 250. Was it 50?
It's like a white Stanley Stacker.
No, it's an L box. It's a Bosch L box.
Yeah.
It's full of £250 worth of Wagos. They gave 50 out for free. So the first 50 people there got one.
Fucking
and I sent the video on Instagram, people just running there, and I was like, hey mate, alright, what the hell? But now I understand. But I'm not allowed to go near them because they don't like me.
They don't like you?
Because I set fire to Wagos tonight, and I found out that they didn't like me very much. Yeah, never mind. I'll go and say hello.
I set fire to a mine.
I thought, yeah, chucked 100 amps through. Because I welder.
Yes, I remember you said you could do it.
Yeah, but the first video I did, we did a connector block, we did an ideal.
They stood up well though, didn't they?
Really well, and then I just did a little. I wanted to do a short one, so I just chucked 100 amp through a 221.
221, I think.
Yeah, and it melted, but it still stayed together.
Yeah.
But they didn't
I
like
think it
it.
remained electrically sound as well, didn't it?
It was, yeah. It was still connected together. It was just they didn't like
they're only
that,
rated
so.
for like 20 or 30
Yeah,
amps.
I mean, it's going to
I've
pack
done
in
worse.
eventually, isn't it?
Yeah, I could just chucked a Bosch drill in the river and got 5 million views.
Have you seen the people dressed up as Wago connection points?
But no, I'm already understanding here.
Do you reckon one of them's going to come and punch you in the face?
I hope so.
Oh, I'd like to get that on camera.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm meeting Nigel going, whoa, hang on, I'm going to call the police.
No, it's no, it's not. I'm afraid so, yeah. How you doing, Gary?
Oh, sorry, you're filming?
Yeah, you come along and how you finding the event?
I'm enjoying it actually, yes, I just thought I'd come down on the off chance.
He was just saying it's a shame they let the riffraff in.
That's right, they do let all the riffraff in, and that's me, yeah.
Well, okay, I thought you were pointing it to Adam.
So I thought you guys just appeared on YouTube then. So.
That's where we are right now.
Yes.
Look, you're in the window with us.
Right, sorry. Hello. Yeah.
Hi, Mum.
Don't check my channel out, I've only got 10 videos.
All right, well, you have to let us know what's the name of it.
It's ABC Electric.
There you go. Go and give them a sub.
Specialising in EV chargers, your favourite subject.
Oh, yeah. Have you been looking around the EV? We've been avoiding the EV stand. In fact,
I love it because I'm too old to do house bashing now. So board swaps, EV chargers. My knees are knackered.
Yeah.
You know, my back's knackered, my shoulder's gone.
Yeah.
EV chargers.
You are
and
basically
board
Nigel.
swaps. Yeah, that's what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just smell less.
You look better in real life than you do on video, actually. Much
Thank
more
you very much.
attractive.
I think it looks like a scruffy twat, whether it's virtual or not.
What hat you got? Oh, it's an actual branded hat.
A branded hat, yes. The Macat has the day off.
Right, anyway, it's nice to see that you're real people. I watch your videos on a regular basis.
Well, we should have to look at your channel. And,
I wouldn't bother. It's not as entertaining as your channel.
Your channel.
Who do you think you are?
You guys are funny. I'm not. I'm trying to be, and I'm terrible at it.
I want to be a keyboard warrior. I reckon I can have a go at you.
Good to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. There we are.
Nice guy.
A proper person, not just like these unreal people. We're at the Super Rod stand and it's Jimbo. Only Jimbo from that there YouTube. You're actually with the Super Rod.
I am. Yeah, they're very local to me. They're about 20 minutes from where I live, so we've had built up just a relationship over like the last couple of years. And yeah, they asked me to come along. I was like, yeah, definitely.
And you say this is the first show you've attended?
First show I've ever
not doing any Alexis before or anything like that. No CEF labs.
Yeah, I definitely want to do more. It's been nice to hear. It's like I've never put myself in a situation where like some viewers actually recognise me, so it was a bit weird.
That's a bit weird.
But I hear like my videos being shown in some colleges, like help people. So it's nice to hear like what you're doing. So I'm gonna go back.
We must be doing something right then.
Yeah, well, it is nice to hear, and it's nice to just. Like I was just saying, Dave on camera, putting faces to people we spoke to online.
Yeah, we bumped into a few people who you recognise them from the comments they made, that sort of stuff. Just put a face to the name.
It's just nice to see where everyone's going out. It's nice to see everyone's experiencing the same problems as well, and it's just it's been enjoyable. I can imagine you spent a lot of money on this event.
Yes, it goes to show CEF have got some deep pockets.
For people like us spending all our money.
Absolutely, yeah. So what's been the main bit of interest on the Super Rod stand for you?
Well, probably these leads.
The R1, R2 links, is this?
These have been flying out. We sold out of them yesterday. A lot of you may have seen them, but it's simple as click on the earth bar. And then you just link like this one's for like RCBO. So if you're testing on your own, like I do like an EICR, set a disconnect from the terminals, just dab it on, obviously make sure the board's dead, don't go sticking on any live terminals. And it just saves so much time. We've had a lot of sales with colleges where people are over tightening and breaking the terminals.
Yeah.
For the college 2 hours is so much better. But that's been the best seller probably, I'd say, the last 2 days.
Got to say, I'm not a fan.
No? What's the reason?
I think, I was talking to Malcolm about this yesterday, I think if you're on an EICR then really you need to be opening those terminals, checking that they work, checking that the cores are okay, that they're not fractured, there's no thermal damage, and also there is a terrible risk there that if you enliven something or if you plug that into a live breaker because you haven't correctly isolated, and there's no point saying it'll never happen, it is going to happen to somebody. Someone is going to put an R1, R2 link on to a live breaker and it's going to be a hell of a fucking bang. And so I can't say that I understand that for colleges where they want to do quick tests and that sort of stuff.
But everyone's different, everyone has it. I get myself, it saves me. I still check connections, I suppose. But when you're working on your own, it's so much easier to link it out and whatever. But Right.
Each to their own. sorry to piss on your chips.
No, like, another one then. Let me show you a different one.
Let's go to something else. Quick cut. So, okay, what have we got here?
I love little gadgets. So if I use hook or show, this is stuff I'd be looking for. It's like 20 odd quid. Just like flip on the side of your bag. And then it's also got a nulling feature, so it's got a link between the line.
Oh yes, okay.
MFT when you're working. So something like
yeah.
that.
See, I like that. I can go with that.
Yeah, they've done well.
It's quite easy to make one of those, isn't it? Really.
It is. But both like 20 odd quid.
But you know, there are some good super rod gear out there. I was saying to Malcolm, who was on the stall here yesterday, that only last week we were using the cable tongue. We were using the camera, the super cam. That saved our bacon a couple of times.
Well, I'm not a very good salesman, and when people come out to me, I just say, look, it's a thing you pull out the van probably once every 2 months to get you out there.
It's one of those things that, when you need it, you need it. And
how much are the big super rods?
You yank it out, and again, it saves your bacon. You're not going to use it every day, but when you want it.
It's like 100 odd quid, but you'll make that back all the time. Fishing out your downlights with a blast.
Absolutely. That's the stuff, isn't it? So these guys are going to take you out for a curry and a few pints tonight.
Miller and Pardon, apparently. I've never been, so looking forward to that.
Oh, well.
Nice steak.
Have a good stay over, and have a good trip back tomorrow.
And you do it.
Nice to meet you at last, Jim.
And you do.
The red lights
mic check. 1, 2,
Would you like to insult Nick again on camera?
Yeah, go on.
Off camera.
No, I better not. He's bigger than me.
He is. He's a big bloke in real life.
Yeah, he is bigger than me.
He looks really short.
Why do we look short on camera? Everyone keeps saying it.
Maybe it's the angle. You hold the camera like that.
Yeah, we hold it up a little bit.
That's it.
Alright, bought much? No? Yes?
We had.
So we need to go. We just got to give us some Wagos for free. Don't think they're going to fucking give you a lot.
Sponsored by them.
We were having this discussion earlier on the video previous.
Well, the girls have got tiny hands.
Well, she had the bag, and I thought, alright, fair enough, I've got a big fucking hand on. And she goes, no, we have to do it. I was like, to be fair, there would be none left. The first guy would just fill a bag on and was there. Looking at that, looks good, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, event wiring is always piss poor. I knew a guy who did that.
Plug and play in it.
When are you going to get the Makita microwave?
I'm a Bosch guy. I was filming with Bosch on Wednesday when I went down to actual Bosch, which is a massive place down in Watford. There's loads of cool new things coming out.
You actually like Bosch?
I had Bosch before Bosch sponsored me.
There's not many have Bosch.
Not many are good electricians, you see.
Here he is, the lying wank. I've been looking for you for an hour, he says. We've been sitting where you left us.
No, you fucking ain't.
We were there for fucking...
I went and grabbed your coffee,
sat down,
turned around, came back, you weren't there.
We were there. You literally sat there and drank 4 fucking bottles of beer.
Come and look for you.
How did you miss us? We were sat there. Oh, he's a fucking...
I grabbed a coffee, turned around and come back.
Bollocks. Linda, chat with Linda. We've got to rescue Joe.
Yeah, she'd lie for you.
Linda's bothering Joe, so we've got to get her off her. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Linda. But we've got to do a rescue mission.
Normally, if I was to buy anything in the shows,
let's go. Move. Quick, pull her away.
I have finished anyway. Thank you so much.
No worries, I'm sorry I can't get
No, it's fine. I thought
sorry, we're rescuing Joe for you.
Fucking Dave, how you doing? Fucking the best guy on fucking social media.
Oh, I'm sorry, say that into the microphone a little bit loud.
The best guy on YouTube and on social media. By far.
That's all there, Bundy. Yeah,
he's
sure.
fake, isn't he?
Yeah, we don't like him.
No, honestly, I love genuinely like watching it.
Oh, that's very kind of you. We are trying to rescue Joe so that you can have a word with him, but it's hard work with him. Okay, now.
You keep him.
Now I need to rescue Joe from Nigel by the looks of it. Bloody hell.
Yeah, I need to go. I need to get back to Glasgow anyway.
Oh, you've travelled all the way down, have you?
Stayed last night.
Didn't we do a podcast together once? We did. Yes, I remember that. Yes, yeah. That was an interesting one, wasn't it? Electricians podcast, wasn't it?
Is it the Monday Club?
Monday Club. Unilize.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a look at the new big
MTB
thing.
So the new MTB 5300.
The work light that takes pretty much any battery?
So at the moment it's at Milwaukee, Makita, Metabo and DeWalt.
So you just buy the correct
yeah, so
adapter?
the main brands at the moment. Hopefully by the end of the year we will have all the other guys on
Well,
board as well.
we're Makita chaps, aren't we, Nigel?
So,
for better or worse?
Yep, so that's
worse probably.
You'll be fine with that. So it will come as a set. So you'll get a little cartridge like that in the box. So it'll have the brands that I've just mentioned in there. So you don't have to buy separate ones. What you do is you get your cartridge, you just fit that straight onto the battery platform that you're using. That then fits into the actual unit itself.
Bish bash bosh.
So on the back here you've got obviously your battery indicator, and you've also got the lumen output, so you can see 650, 1350, 2700,
wow,
and so on. So
that is a clever idea, isn't it?
Just scroll through. You can also plug it into the mains, so it'll run off mains as well. It won't charge the battery though, but you've got the option of mains. We've also got a USB out as well.
Oh.
By separate magnet, then it's fully magnetic.
But the problem I find with a lot of my work lights is because you can't change the battery when they're out, they're out. If you've forgotten to charge them up, then you can't.
So that's obviously the thing with these fantastic lights, but once they've run out, you then got to wait a few hours to charge it. As if you've got these, you normally got quite a few of these lying around. You can just interchange them.
It's so tempting, don't you think? I want to do it, but it's so good.
I like the idea of that.
My eyesight's really bad.
Yeah, I find my eyesight's going this.
You've seen me with
masturbation.
You said I look like a...
That's for another day.
No, I insist right now. We've always utilised it. You know, I applied to be on the affiliate programme. You know, you do like
the Trade Legends and stuff like that.
I can't remember what it was now, but never heard anything anyway. So bollocks to you.
That's out of my remit.
But I am using things like the head torch a lot more now. I've got one of those.
And the little back up with the one. You remember you had the little long sort of pencil-like one. You're getting your pencil.
My long pencil-like one.
Yeah, mine's a little bit longer. Yours
well, make me feel inadequate, why don't you? Bloody hell, look who's hanging around super odd. It's only Mark Allister, who of course we saw yesterday. Hello, Mark.
Loitering, I've just been following you around really, fanboying all week.
Right, but don't follow me around, mate. I've got terrible wind today. And I'm
still
just
not
an able tow rope wherever I go. And Rookie, how?
Hello, sir. Hello, good to see you.
Ooh, Electrician of the Year 2019, was it? Or was it
2022? Tradesperson of the year. I've won more. It's all a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, but people like you, no one else saying that clearly. That's what it is. We know the truth.
But yeah, right. We attended, of course, your event when we first before met. Nick got famous. Yeah. And when James Beck was able to travel down to such
good on James Beck.
I miss James.
One of the best videos ever. I think there was a comment from yourself where he's, the best man one, and very funny.
The free bar opened eventually, and then yes, it
did. But everyone, no one had any tokens, did they? I think was the biggest problem.
I managed to do some damage. I missed it. The free wine that was on offer.
In fact, it was in here, wasn't it?
It was the NEC.
It was here.
Yeah.
They let you back in.
But wow,
different event.
Yeah, I changed my hat. They didn't recognise me.
It goes a long way.
Yeah, absolutely. So you have you found it, then, chaps? It's the end of the day, nearly the end of the event. Fantastic.
Yeah. So many people. It's brilliant to see. So many. This is the highlight. It's it's the cherry on top, isn't it?
I think the highlight's got to be old Marky here, surely.
Yeah, well, I see him this morning. He's worn off.
Despite me.
I had to go there to pick Matthew up, and then he never turned up to work the next day. Waste of time. Can't get the employment.
We tried to go to Wetherspoons earlier. It was closed. Can you believe that? Closed. Bloody cheap.
Should be rioting in the street.
I don't know if I was ever closed. There you go.
So,
well, they laid it on for us, haven't they? It's been a cracking show. I've got to say, pulled out the red carpet pretty extremely.
I can see why they don't do it every year. I think though they missed a trick there by not allowing stalls to hunt stuff there. People should be going around with bags bags of stuff.
Yes, it's been the only thing. The Argos way of buying things is very strange. And I know it means the cost of whatever CEF want to charge you, which I actually found out was pretty awful. I think for what I paid for something, but there we go. It's we're taking on the chin to support the event.
Absolutely. But we still. I don't think there's still some places we haven't seen.
Have you seen the car chargers over at ICS with the batteries as well? fire suppressing ones. They've actually set fire to some.
Let's not talk about ICS.
No, you don't like them.
You're not upset someone else, Dave.
ICS are what put us off car chargers.
Oh, really?
I know
That
you're a bit of a
resulted
fan,
in
aren't
the
you?
article.
It was EV box for me.
Yeah.
Magic was EV box. That's it. Yes.
We know you don't do them anymore.
No.
So you put your flag in the ground on that one, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but EV are out for us. Yeah. Yeah, there may or may not be a video about that, so we better not go and see that. Sorry, Mark, I know you're a fan.
What was the best stand? What's the best stand you've seen?
Oh, I don't know. What's your highlight, Nigel?
Coffee.
Well, the coffee from here or the coffee from Starbucks?
It is. It's free. Dave got free beer.
Yeah, we did the Legrand stand. I'm going to say, I'm going to big up Legrand for handing out the bottles of beer. That's the only reason.
That's actually it's
I always like.
That'll do.
I always like Weira, but Dave doesn't pay me enough.
That is true.
That's it. So I like to go and look at it.
He keeps on fucking turning up, doesn't he? Eh? It's like a bad penny.
I do suddenly feel
the turd you can't.
It's just
the youth. Living the dream. Just run the little Luton stand, 150 quid how much is that? Well, there's time, yeah, it's always a BB, but.
Oh right, you've been doing a challenge, have you?
Yeah.
What's the challenge?
How many windmills you can do?
I wonder what you do with your hand.
Hit your nose.
About 110.
Yeah, 115 it was. Adam was counting.
Go on.
You didn't
Just surprised you giving out 2 miles. It's a bit compliment.
But yeah, all good. Yeah.
Hello,
UK. Yeah. Sorry, I got really sweaty hands. There's definitely COVID on there somewhere.
Show us your mega.
Here we go. Murray is showing us his mega. 1502 was it?
1502.
That's like mine, but without the auto RCD testing. But I bet it passed calibration without missing a heartbeat. Bulletproof. You're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. Solid bits of kit they are. I'm still using mine. Thanks for getting the mega out for the lads.
Are you off now, eh?
No, we're just going to go and see some peeps, see some armour. How have you found the show today?
Have I found it? Yeah, great. The long day itself.
Yeah.
Getting through it, but great.
It's a lot to get around.
A lot of tech talks, informative stuff on the coding.
Yeah.
All good.
You sat through the tech talks. I was a bit surprised by one of the tech talks. I walked past and they were just saying about EICR code, and they were saying, what would you code a socket with reverse polarity?
Yeah.
And they said C2. And I was thinking, if I came across a socket with reverse polarity on the test and inspect, I'll fix it. I couldn't code it.
I know, but that's your contractor head on, isn't it? You've got to take your contractor head off and your inspector hat on.
No, something like that. You just
such a simple, quick fix.
Because
well, I guess it depends. If you're on a commercial doing an inspection, then you might not be able to shut it down.
It's going to turn into an argument on coding.
No, just right.
If you're on a domestic, then just get it done.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't consider that maybe you can't turn the power off to the socket.
Yeah.
Although if you're doing a test and inspect, how much can you test and inspect if it's still alive?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? But it's a C2 anyway, apparently.
It's really nice to meet you, boys.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
And you. I'll keep an eye out. Get some more video coming soon, will it?
Well, we're doing one right now, mate.
All right.
There you are. You're on YouTube yourself.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, nice to meet you.
And you, man. See you.
I tell you what, fucking Brummies, fucking Birmingham. 2 Weatherspoons in this place. 2
Both
Weatherspoons and a captive audience because of all the shows that are on, and they're closed.
Oh, and a railway station. So a new railway station.
Railway station. We're on.
We're in Retessa.
Bottled piss and cans of nonsense in a cafe because it's Friday night and that's all Birmingham can serve us.
Yep.
Madness. But that brings an end to our CEF live jaunt. Nigel's not here, of course, because he's gone on his twatty motorbike and ridden home.
And I couldn't spend money.
Yeah, couldn't spend any money. But so sorry, City's been buying. But there we go. That's done for another 3 years this
glass of wine.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
Catch you on the next one if we survive getting out of Birmingham.
Let's try Wolverhampton.
Oh, no thanks.